Hello and welcome to FPS Coach. My name's Rambo, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the mechanics of one of the best high sensitivity wrist aimers in the world, Woxic, who was 2019's 12th best CSGO player and one of the most impactful and consistent tournament players of 2019, and a major reason why his team Mouz Sports was ranked 3rd in the world at the time of this video publish. What's unique about Woxic is that he has the second highest EDPI, or effective dots per inch, or second fastest in-game sensitivity feel of all the best professional CSGO players according to ProSettings.net. In addition to his high sensitivity, he's left-handed, and he's primarily an all-wrist player. As you can see from these pictures, he prefers to only have his wrist on the table with no forearm at all. Before I show gameplay clips of Woxic and his impressive wristy and flicky aim style, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow Legends, a turn-based RPG game that is free to play and can be cross-played on both a PC and mobile device. After loading the game, you have the option to choose between unique characters with their own special skills and abilities. And if you're a new player and install through the special link in the video description box, you'll receive 200,000 silver and 1 free champion, Treefeller. All these treasures will be waiting for you in the next 30 days in Raid Shadow Legends in-game homepage, in addition to the Season 1 Battle Pass, where you can win special rewards like free energy refills, gems, upgraded artifact sets, and new epic and legendary champions by fulfilling the daily and weekly challenges. If you're looking for a strategic RPG game where you can build your team by leveling up your characters while away from home on your mobile device or at the comfort of your home PC or laptop, then Raid Shadow Legends is the game for you. Don't forget about the link in the description box to boost your start with 200,000 silver and a free champion. Alright, so we've got a demo loaded up of Woxic and his team Mouz Sports playing Astralis on Train, and they're in freeze time right now. And what we're noticing Woxic doing right now is drastically or spastically, you could say, flicking his mouse and wrist left and right. And for a normal bystander or amateur gamer, it may just look like he's having some kind of spasm or doing something crazy, nothing really intentional. But I assure you, all these movements are for a purpose. And as a wrist player, it's absolutely crucial that while you're playing the game, that your left and right flicks and motions are on point. So all these left and right motions, he's actually calibrating his movements and feeling his mouse and his sensitivity. And we'll actually play through this specific round and we'll see all these practiced motions in play here in a few seconds. So he's going to be peeking team middle here with the scout, and immediately you can see these left and right motions that he was practicing in freeze time in play. And because Woxic was practicing these same movements 5 or 10 seconds earlier and calibrating his feel, now he can implement it in the game just afterwards. Alright, now let's take a look at Woxic's ability to clear angles and the mechanics that he uses with this wrist. So they get the bomb down and they're just going to go hunting for the CT, but what I want you to pay attention to is these little micro movements that he makes while he clears these angles. And you'll see he's peaked these angles, and they're little swipey little micro flick motions. And it's because of his wrist movement and his high sensitivity. And it looks almost jittery. You see that? Looks like he's kind of FPS lagging, but that's specifically due to his mechanics. And in this particular round, I'm going to show you the opposite. So he's capable of doing these micro angle clears, but look at these huge swipes to clear 180s and 90-degree angles in an instant. And here's another round I wanted to show. Same concept here. And as an opper, it does make noise when you zoom. So what we'll notice here is that he's going to maintain his zoom. And because of his high sensitivity and crisp mechanics with his wrist, he's still able to control this zoomed in position. And we'll see here, he's clearing angles. And to see that, he can check his back within 2 clean swipes or 2 clean flicks, but also maintain it with these little micro movements. And this round here, I wanted to show his 180 flicks. So yeah, within one swipe, it's just like a crisp 180. Again there. And then here, what you'll notice is that he's wiggling his mouse, and that's kind of to reset his aim. And in this clip, I also want to show his vertical movement. So pay attention here as he's moving up this ramp. You see these little micro movements up? And that's a huge limitation that he has with his mechanics, because if you don't have any forearm on the table, it is difficult to aim up and down, but he makes it work. So watch this flick here. He's going to flick up and left, which is a very difficult shot. So normally with only your wrist on the table, yeah, again, you do have issues with vertical movement, but with his high sensitivity, he's able to make up for it. So very impressive movement, both horizontally and vertically.
If Woxic could pull this off, it would be one of the plays of the entire tournament. This is where his sensitivity really comes across, is pretty damn high. Flicking left and right, hoping that one of these...
Jungle.
I hit
Planting.
CT, put on.
Everything fine. I'll do the white pick soon. Good. Side. Dead behind.
So he comes out the door just in time. But here's the 180 from Woxic. Again, a sneeze and he's facing you. Beautiful stuff from him. Using double stack.
That's a
Cut highway.
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
nice one.
Throwing a grenade.
I go back.
Incendiary.
They will go now.
Throwing smoke.
Moro. Alright.
That's
Tomorrow.
nice.
One more main.
Highway guys.
Hide, hide.
One more is out.
Woxic.
Oh, Woxic, man.
It's a gimme round. It should be a freebie, and they know it. That grenade has chipped everybody, but not really significantly. And now the peek in. They're trying to bait Mousesports into over-aggressing. I like the idea, and it nearly pays off with a kill, but this is really where Woxic can open up and show us why he is so feared with the AWP. It's against an eco, but nice AWP work in the end. A 4K, there's the ace.
Dead one, eh?
You do.
Critch J off the board as well. Pressure really mounting for Woxic. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. Oh, 3 kills in quick succession. And it could be a 4th, and it is. Somehow this man is held his ground by himself. Both players very much healthy. Plenty of time left for the bomb. Not a control for Otto. Oh! And he's done it! Woxic with a ridiculous clutch.
30 seconds left on the clock now. Here comes the utility. Here comes the fast push.
Flush is going to keep Hobbit at bay, but yeah, I mean, there's only 25 seconds left. Voxic's able to get the first, and a second with the P2000. Is he going to be able to connect the dots for a third? Yes, he is, and a 4th. Voxic's on for the ace. Can't get it done, but the damage is there. Excellent round by Hellraisers in the end. Well, I say Hellraisers, Woxic, take a bow.
Lovely from Shox. He makes it even, but not for long. Woxic is alive, and everyone else is dead.
Dry peek into Buster with a better angle, better position, and Mousesports still in a desperate time, but they do have some position to work with here, and that's a good start.
Oh, that's beautiful from Woxic. Just gliding around the map. The Ivy smoke actually helps them plant the bomb, potentially, if they can figure out where the other player is. So you can see Woxic with confidence will do that. Thank you very much. Again, Ivy, very important to hold. Does he see? Oh, I don't know. They're backing away from the bomb site. So he'll cover Frozen. Ooh, Buster surely sees him, but Woxic's too fast. That's his third frag, but where is Kika? Kika surely can't get two from this position. Waiting for Woxic to back up too much. There's a HU towards the E-box area. Frozen has a quick peek, and now they know where he is. Woxic, no fear from the man. 4K, easy stuff.
Door, main. He flashed. Molly. Door. Main one. Wait, don't flash, bro.
Not me, not me.
One on red.
No, sir.
One is jumping up on red. Play. One A main one. That's on side.
Nice, Woxic.
Thank you, guys.
The roads have
Plenty.
hold.
Plenty. There's cars. There's potholes if you're in a car. You know, man v car. We know who wins that.
Car wins every time.
Ooh. Woxic. With this scout giving us a bit of a frag showdown in mid.
He's so good with this weapon.
I don't believe Woxic has seen anybody just yet, based on watching the radar. Now he sees one, and that's the bomb spotted, and now the rotation can begin, but they know there's a lurker, a potential flank, and that might slow the rotation from B to A. B to 50, which gives him even footing at this point in the ranges he'll be engaging over the Glock. Oh, he spotted a shoulder pad. Ouch. Oh, look at the aggression. There's a creep from Woxic. The man has no fear. There's number one. Falls back in time for a number two. Sees the bomb. Goes for number three. That was the quickest quick trip I've ever seen.